What's up everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. You're watching Shoe DIY, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to loosely lace your Jordan 4s. So I've laced up the left shoe, and as you can see we're aiming towards a cool, relaxed, loosely laced look. So let's get into it. I'm going to place this one over here so we can see what we're aiming towards, and we're going to be lacing up the right shoe. Now I've already packed out the toe box with some socks, and I am going to put some more socks inside, and the reason for that is if you bulk out your shoe so it feels like your foot's sitting inside it, it's going to help you to get those broad loose laces going across. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the lace down through that first hole on the outside of the shoe. So I'm just going to pull the lace a little way into the shoe, and then I'd recommend when you take the lace across the front, you pull it between your fingers and thumb just to get rid of any extra creases or twists. Then we're going to place the lace down through that first hole on the inside of the shoe. Again, just draw it up a little way, and then to make sure that we've got our laces the same length on both sides, ends together, and pull up, just like that. And the first thing I'm going to do is just make sure that's quite loose so we set the seam for the rest of the lacing. And we're going to take that outside lace across and down in that second hole on the inside of the shoe. So I'm just making sure as well that I'm pulling out the laces to keep them nice and flat, and I'm catching the lace on my finger as well so I can pull out any twists that might come up in the lace. Then we're going to take that inside lace, we're going to take it across and down through that second hole on the outside of the shoe. Again, catch that lace, bring it in, and then I'm going to stop and just check that I've got the right tension on my laces and I'm happy with the way they're looking. If they're not, I can always pull them out a little bit more or pull them in. So then we're going to take the outside lace across to that third hole in the wing on the inside of the shoe. I'm keeping the tension on the laces quite relaxed. If I pull it, you can just see how it is. Then take that inside lace, bring it across to that third hole in the wing on the outside of the shoe. Just going to pull that out and pull that back in, it's got a little bit twisted. And then again, I'm going to stop and just make sure that my laces are overlapping, and I'm just going to check the tension before I move up for the rest of the shoe. So that outside lace comes across to the fourth hole on the inside, pulling it nice and flat with a little bit of give in the lace. Now because you packed out your shoes, you don't need to leave a loop sitting on top unless you want them particularly loose, but you might find when you get to the top you don't have enough lace to get your lace hanging out if you do that. Then take that inside lace, bring it across to the fourth hole on the outside. Just checking, I think these laces are a little bit twisty today. Then I'm going to keep that lace in my hand, bring it across to the fifth hole on the inside. Then take that inside lace to the fifth hole on the outside. Again, I'm just going to tuck them in as I go and just adjust them. It's always easy to adjust them as you work your way up the shoe rather than doing it right at the end. Then take the outside lace across to the next inside hole. So the sixth hole on the inside. And the inside lace comes across to the sixth hole on the outside. It's worth bearing in mind as well that as you bring your laces up, if you do want them to make sure that they're the same width going across, if you pull your shoe out, you'll just pull those laces out with your shoes. Then take the outside lace across to that last hole before we get to the wing on the collar. Again, bringing it down into the hole. And the inside lace is going to come across and down through that last hole on the outside of the shoe before we get to the collar. Now before I get to nearly finishing my shoe, I'm just going to check that they're not too loose. I'm just bringing some of mine in a little bit and just to make sure I've got enough lace at the end to get that nice drop that I want. And then I'm going to take that outside lace, I'm going to bring it round and down through that first hole on the wing nearest to the edge. So through the wing, through the suede, and take that inside lace through the first hole on the wing, so through the plastic and down into the suede. Again, I'm just going to cross them all over, check that they look great. And then the last bit is I'm going to take that outside lace and I'm going to take it out through that second hole. So taking it from the back out to the front. Checking it's not got twisted, so it sits nice and flat. And then that inside lace is going to come across. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go out from the back of the second hole, so out through the suede and out through the wing. Just checking that it's sitting. It's the same as the others that I've got on my other shoe. I'm just going to pull my laces in, check that I can see my logo at the top, my flight logo and my Jumpman. I'm going to pull that round, give it a nice curve. So there you've got your loosely laced Jordan 4, and now I'm going to show you what they look like on feet. So there you have your Jordan 4 loosely laced. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and for future videos, subscribe. And to catch all the latest videos, click that notification button. Until the next time, thanks for watching.